Craig, a massive victory that I think come the end of the season we may well look very fondly on, but just on the 90 minutes, try and sum that up for me.
It's hard to put into words. You look at the first half and I think we played probably some of our best football. Second half, it's like deja vu all over again. They get 3 goals back and I felt like I needed to make a positive substitute and something that can affect the game, and Ethan Mitchell pops up with the winner. And I think we probably criticised Ethan for not scoring enough this season because he's had chances, but I tell you what, when you need someone to step up and when you needed someone to get you that goal, he's there. And I'm so happy for him because he's worked so hard. He gives everything, as you can see when he plays, and it's nice for him to take the accolades for today. But for me, obviously you don't want to dive too much into it because you've only got 3 games left, so you don't want to not waste time, but you don't want to overthink things. But the character, the attitude and commitment for the lads to be winning 3-0, to be back to 3-3 again, knowing that it's happened before, to keep going, that's a different mindset, that's a different attitude, and that's what makes this group different for me.
I know I've just asked Luca this actually, but obviously looking at past fixtures, I know we try and not look at sort of reverse performances and stuff like that, but do you think that mentally played a part as they got 1 or 2 back? Massively, and
anybody can say anything when you're in a game, when you're cruising. If you give any team at any level a little bit of hope, it can make a massive difference, and we done that. And so as management staff, we'll look back, me, Chris and Alex will look back and go, where can we be better, what could we have done more, have we give them enough information, have the lads done what we've asked them before the game? And there's so many different variables you can look at, but listen, at the end of the day, we've come away with the 3 points in some way, somehow. And we've just got to now just focus on ourselves. We've got nothing else to sort of think about apart from our own journey and our own story, and that's what we're going to do. We've got 3 games and we will go out to win all 3.
Just breaking it down a little bit, the first half I thought it was a very physical affair, and I think it's fair to say there was quite a few unnecessary challenges in there. Obviously Danny Ormerod forced off towards the end of that first half. How do you think they handled that, and as a second part to that, how is Danny Ormerod?
For me, I don't think the officials got a grip of the game enough. You have to understand the game to know what's going on, and I don't think they did. And before Danny got injured or got taken off, I said to them, someone's going to get seriously injured here if you don't get a grip of this game. And lo and behold, a minute or 2 later, someone's injured. So for me, it's down to the officials to take charge of the game. Like, obviously everybody's going to want to win, go into tackles, I get that, but they've got to sort of step up to the plate and look after the lads on the pitch, and I don't think they did. In regards to Danny, we don't know the extent yet. We'll look back, and I think he's going to go get a scan and stuff like that to make sure he's okay. But we don't know the full extent. But we've got quality in the group that even when he come off, we still were able to keep going and keep playing.
Just on that winning moment then, I know you've already touched on Ethan and how hard he works, but as a moment for the season, that must be right up there. Yeah,
it is. It's one of them. It reminds me a bit like Southport away, when we come back from that, and yeah, it's an amazing feeling, especially when you've played so well and then all of a sudden it's 3-3 and you're like, not again. But yeah, I'm delighted, and the big thing for me was how the lads celebrated. You look at them all coming together, not only to support Eden but to celebrate the goal that could mean a lot come towards the end of the season. So yeah, I'm delighted for that group, and they keep giving everything, they keep going above and beyond what we ask of them, and they've only got to do it 3 more times now, and I fully expect this group to sort of knuckle down now and give everything they can.